Here we have a notification on the screen. It says, Lies of P Overture. Take the star's chrysalis, and go to the Stargazer on the Path of the Pilgrim in the Malum District. A new stage and new encounters await you. Ooh, okay, okay. Interesting, interesting, okay. So, use the Stargazer. Teleport. Ooh, look at that symbol. There's like a blue butterfly, and there's like a little bit of like some kind of like white or light blue effects kind of covering the chapter 5. It reminds me of snow. It reminds me of winter, right? Which is definitely a theme of the Overture DLC. Okay. So yeah, it looks like Path of the Pilgrim is the beginning entrance of the DLC, but I guess maybe in order to unlock that entrance, you have to clear Chapter 9. You have to beat the entirety of Chapter 9. Okay. Let's make sure that I'm ready to go, that I'm not missing anything. Everything looks good. Okay, okay. Alright. You know what I'm actually gonna do? Let me see here. Malum District. So, I think I'm gonna stop by, very quickly, the merchant, and I'm gonna see if I want to buy any, what's it called? Any particular items, any throwables or anything like that. That way I can be ultra prepared for what is to come in the DLC area.
Oh, you defeated the Black Rabbits?
Indeed I did.
I sure wasn't expecting that. No more bosses means no more worries. Of course I'll open the shop for the guy who freed the Malum district. Take all the time you need.
Hell yeah, brother. Alright. Let's see. 218, 220, 220. Okay. I need to do some calculations to see, yeah, to essentially see, like, what number I want to be at, for these items. So give me a quick second, chat. I am actually, right now, I've opened up the Pokemon app, because I need to, what's it called? I need to, like, open up my cards for the day. Okay, so that's one pack open. And then let's open another pack. Give me a very, very quick moment, chat. I apologize. Okay, that's one new card. I'll take that. Yeah, one new card, sure. Okay, so now I'm missing 14 cards from this pack. Alright. Okay, we'll do that. And let me exit. And then calculator. Okay. So 220 divided by 8? No. Okay. What about 218 divided by 8? No. Okay. Let's see. 222 divided by 8? No. 224 divided by 8. Okay, 224 is like the next number that we want to get to. Alright, so let's buy 6 of these. 4 of these. 4 of these. Okay, okay. 193. 215. Divided by 6. Okay. Okay, 204. Okay, so we currently have 193. We'll buy 7, and then we need to buy 4. 204. Okay. 215. Okay, so I can buy 1 cluster grenade. Put us at 216. Yeah, I don't really care about these two as much. They're not really as beneficial. Let's go ahead and buy 12 of these so that it matches with the cluster grenade. And then 224. Yeah, 224 should be fine. We can leave it as is and go with the current amount of ergo that we have right now. Alright. Well, chat, here goes nothing. What are we gonna find at the Path of the Pilgrim? Oh, cutscene?
It feels like they're trying to guide us somewhere.
Okay, chat, here we go. The beginning of Overture. Ooh. This music is beautiful, chat. Hola, Osito. ¿Cómo estás? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Estamos aquí. The beginning of the DLC. La música es muy bonita. I love this music. Alright, chat. Here we go. Here we go. I hate to stop the music in the middle of it playing, but we have to go. We have to start. This Stargazer is very fascinating because it kind of looks like it has a time machine, you know, built into it.
Hey, wakey wakey. Oh, come on, pal, get up. I'm not sure what's going on, but we better check things out.
Oh my god. This is amazing. Oh, I'm so excited, chat. I can't wait. Something told you to wake up?
Okay, there's gotta be a Stargazer nearby. Be on the lookout, pal.
I don't like the sound of that, chat. No me gusta. That doesn't sound like good news. Oh my god. Oh my god, these guys, they got torn to shreds. Oh my god. Oh, this is... Oh, this is no bueno. Oh my god. What the fuck are those? That thing aggroed on me from so far away. Okay. First kill of the DLC. I'll take that. Alright, so that enemy, it reminded me of the dogs in the base game. I don't think that these are very strong enemies, which is good for us. But yeah, we definitely want to be very, very careful here. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that thing is, chat, but I don't like it. Looks like a bear with, like, a spike helmet on. Oh, that looks like bad news. That does not look like good news. Okay. I don't like this thing. Holy shit, the amount of damage that thing does. I'm dead. My god, what an enemy. That thing could have killed me in like 2 or 3 hits. Jesus Christ, chat. Oh my god. Winter's hunting hat, Winter's hunting apparel. Alright, we're putting that on right now. Where's the hat? There we go. Hunting apparel? Ooh, the drip. Look at that, chat. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Alright, alright. I'm watching. There better be... Prot Zoo newspaper advert. Have you ever seen a giraffe with its neck stretched high? What about scampering monkeys and big bears? Or a majestic crocodile traversing the swamp? No need to imagine these wondrous sights any longer. Now is your chance to experience the real thing. See living, breathing, wild animals up close. Only at Krot Zoo's Grand Festival. XXXX. Don't miss out. Very, very nice.
It's an ad for Krot Zoo? How is that still here? Wait. Something's not right.
Alright. Ooh, look at the Stargazer. It's special. It's got the time travel stuff. Alright. Foxes? Ooh, I don't like the way that that bridge sways. That is a very, very, very creepy sway. Holy shit. Look at that scenery, chat. Absolute cinema.
Is that? Yes, it is. That's Krot Zoo. How in the blazes? And I mean that literally. The zoo burned down a long time ago. Just give me a minute to think about this.
Gemini is a little bit slow on what's happening, but he'll get there eventually, chat. Really? Really? Memes with the puppet string? Okay. Okay. Can't believe there's elevation memes with a puppet string. I do not want that happening right now. God, this game is so beautiful. Come on, get over here. Really? God, that's so troll. Two times that fucking attack missed. Absolute troll. I don't like this ice. This ice has me nervous, chat. I don't like that a single bit. This is not good. Okay. Get the hell over here. Okay. Circus Locos Aletta. I should have listened to you, my dear. Should have packed our tent and left with you. Staying here was a mistake. We were only distractions, just biding time until they could unleash their circus of monsters. What's the point of it now? I've lost you. I want to see you. You're still in there, but forgive me. I can't even tell which one of those things was you. Farewell, my love. Insane, chat. Absolutely insane. Okay. Nice. Ooh, that's a good material, chat. We like that. I don't like this, chat. There's a fucking giant dead giraffe. There's a fucking lion statue. All these animals dead. Oh my god. Krat Zoo founded September 19th, 18XX. Can't go through there. Okay. My god, this fucking entire thing is haunting. Is that a fucking chimpanzee? It's like a hybrid between a chimpanzee and a carcass monster. Oh god. Oh no, I aggroed both of them. Oh, this is no bueno. Okay. Absolutely fucking creepy enemy. Okay. Seems like we have ads going. I'm gonna pause for a second, chat. I'm gonna pause and take this all in. I don't want to move forward and, you know, kind of leave people behind. God, this music is haunting. You know, chat, the thing that I'm curious about, right? So, obviously, right now, as we are currently we're in the past, right? We time traveled, basically to an earlier year in history. And, the thing that I'm quite confused by is, like, we clearly see here that the, you know, the existence of carcass monsters, it was around for, you know, a long period of time. It was not just recently introduced. You know what I mean? So, if we are currently in the past right now, and carcass monsters currently exist, right? Does that mean that the petrification disease was not new, right? Does that mean that the petrification disease, it like, was something that was happening in the world of Krat, in the area of Krat, long ago, right? And if the answer is yes, then yeah, I'm very curious to know, like, what is the story behind the carcass monsters? Like, how did they come to exist in this world? How far does this thing go? Does it go, like, all the way over here? Seems like it does, maybe? Okay, so the entrance here is the... I see, okay. Okay, okay. Not bad. Not bad, chat. We're doing okay. God damn. An absolute bloodbath over here. Oh, there's an enemy over there. Okay, that seems like an inaccessible area until I go through. Colonel Little's Guide to Krat Zoo. Welcome to Colonel Little's Krat Zoo. The Colonel is a heroic explorer who traversed the wilds of the continent for years. In Colonel Little's most famous adventure, he slew a giant lion beside his eternal friend, Rex the crocodile. After returning home, the Colonel built this zoo so he could share his adventures with the citizens of Krat. You too can be an adventurer. Traverse the Hall of Adventure, Savannah Experience Center, Greenhouse, and Carnival Garden. Follow the heroic explorer's journeys and experience all the joys of adventure. May great Mother Nature watch over you. I don't know if I like that, chat. Sounds like Mother Nature is not on my side. Sounds like we're about to get our ass kicked by Mother Nature. Alright, here we go.
Welcome to Krat Zoo. To think that you would enter this place while I, Markiona, the puppeteer of death, am here. Have you no fear?
What the fuck, chat? No, 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 I don't like that. Markiona, the puppeteer of death. That does not sound good. That sounds no bueno, chat. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Right now we can level up 2 times. Discover wildlife. The bear is a magnificent, dignified creature, but it is also a mighty beast that could be very dangerous. Until and unless we unlock the secrets of animal conversation, we cannot speak to them directly. Best to always follow these simple rules if you encounter a bear. Don't make loud noises that irritate the bear. An agitated bear is a dangerous bear. Don't flee up a tree. Bears love climbing trees almost as much as they love honey. Then, what can you do? Whenever you encounter a bear, lay dead. Just lie still as the grave. The bear will probably pass right by you. If they do, congratulations, you're alive. But the best plan, don't meet a bear in the first place. Remember, good children never explore the forests alone. That's why only good children make it home. See you next time. Well, that's fucking grim. Jesus Christ. Okay, shot put. Sure, sure. A mammoth's massive form stubbornly resists the punishing cold. A truly magnificent animal. Okay. Great Mother Nature's reverberating heartbeat. Feel the roar of the wilds. Experience the great wilds. Embrace great Mother Nature. Yeah, about that. About that, chat. Nah, too far away. Okay. A human?
Please, someone, save me. Madam Stalker, is it you? You've come back. Oh, no, you're not. I thought she'd return to save me. The Stalker with red hair. She helped me escape, brought me here. The bounty blinded me. My greed, my ambition, one mortal wound puts an end to it all. But I did find something. A clue. The Savannah Experience Center. Go there. If you see her, the red-haired stalker, give her my thanks. Tell her this isn't her fault. Merely the death of a pathetic fool, blinded by greed.
Missing Romeo. Looking for the stalker Romeo. Contact lost while investigating the zoo. Last seen wearing a black stalker uniform and a ring engraved with the letter R on his right hand. Any individual with pertinent information or related clues that may lead to the current location of this individual, please come to the hotel in downtown Kra. As for Stalker Leah, ask for Stalker Leah when you arrive. A sizable reward is being offered for any relevant and legitimate information. Holy shit, chat. There's no way we get to meet Romeo in the DLC. If we do, this DLC is peak cinema. It is perfection. It is going to be absolutely fucking incredible. Plot Mysteries. The Vanished Taxidermist. Filato, a professional taxidermist, was a close friend of Colonel Little, the founder of Krat Zoo. After the Colonel's unfortunate death and subsequent purchase of the zoo by the alchemists, Filato carried on his friend's will as manager of the zoo. Filato was deeply offended when the alchemists insisted he mount Rex, the crocodile that had killed the Colonel. Just seeing the animal responsible for his friend's death pained him. Filato was hardly enthusiastic about the task. One day, however, he abruptly began pouring his all into the job, like a man possessed. After stuffing and mounting the crocodile, the taxidermist vanished. A rumor began that Filato had himself been devoured by the mounted crocodile. It seemed the evil spirit of the man-eating crocodile had somehow infused the stuffed recreation. Where lies the truth? Filato's final words are the only clue left behind. The eyes of men reflect truth, even as their mouths spit lies. Yet the animal that survives through deceit still holds truth within its jaws. Seeker of truth, attend to the ineffable mouth of lies. Very interesting. Okay. The crocodile, the swamp's apex predator, in memory of Rex, taxidermist Filato. Okay. Alright. Nice. Ah, okay. I know where we are now. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Well, quartz. Okay, okay. That's what I like to see. Hell yeah. I don't think there's a shortcut, right, chat? Like, this does not open up any gate or anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like it does. Okay. Okay. Back down we go. Oh, there's an upstairs area over there. Okay, I need to go in and explore that. Nothing else out here? Okay. Ooh, I did not see her, chat. I did not see that enemy. Ooh. Okay, okay. Make sure to pay attention. Make sure to watch my surroundings and don't ever think that I am safe. Okay, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. I'm gonna wait for that enemy to move because I don't want him to accidentally hit me whenever I am attempting to grab my ergo. Okay, payback for last time. Alright. God, this area looks so creepy, chat. I do not like this. That was a heavy footstep. I don't know what the fuck is up there, chat, but I don't like the sound of that. Ow. Ooh. I don't know what that thing is, Chad, but I do not like that thing. What even is that creature? Is it like part animal or something. It looks like an elephant. But why is it, like, so incredibly disfigured from, like, being turned into a carcass? Okay. Nicely done, chat. Nicely done. Alright, let's read what these say. Death has come for the mighty rhinoceros. Yeah, definitely does not look alive. A lost elephant trumpets a plaintive wail while searching for its herd. Hippos yawn to call out dangers in the swamp to their pond. Two deer, a doe, and buck watch over their vulnerable fawn. A passel of boars search for food as a fox looks on hungrily. A young cub playfully scampers up a tree. Really? Nope, I wasted a heal there. Okay. My god. Alright, chest. Royal Horn Bow. Oh, that's right, chat. Yeah, that's right. In the DLC, there are ranged weapons like bows. Ooh, this is pretty cool. I like this. Okay, let's go and explore the other side here, chat. Let me go ahead and grind my weapon, just in case. Perfect. Okay. Nice, upgrade material. Why does this area look like a mini-boss or something might appear? Very nice. So far, we're surviving. Motivity crank. Okay, okay. Don't really need it, but I'll take it. Interesting. Fascinating. Okay. Ooh, that's dirty. That is that. Wow. Okay. Yeah. How mischievous of them.
Clearly, we're still in Krat, but the zoo's still standing and intact. Is it possible that the Stargazer sent us back in time? Because I remember a day like this, a day when snow was falling on the zoo.
You are not wrong about that, Gemini. Oh, God. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, this is not good, chat. This is not good. Wow, they are fast. My God, those things are fast, chat. They can literally, like, catch you even if you're sprinting. That's a big boy right there. Okay. We're still alive, chat. Somehow. Oh my God. There's a kangaroo. An enemy kangaroo. Multiple of them. That missed? Okay. That is one big-ass kangaroo. Wow. My God, chat. That thing is fucking massive. Holy moly. Okay, so chat, I unexpectedly, right? I was not trying to. I unexpectedly went to the next Stargazer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to backtrack and explore the areas that we have not yet gotten to before, and pick up any like items that we did not grab the first time around. And hopefully we don't die. Hopefully we don't suffer, right? Okay, is this guy guarding anything? He's guarding a chest. Ooh. Wait, is there no way that I can get in here? Oh, do I have to, like, go through here? No, there's no way. Okay. I wonder how this works. Maybe I'm supposed to get his attention, and then he, like, breaks the bars or something. Huh. Okay, okay. Now, what is this guy guarding? A chest. Okay. Of course he's guarding a chest. Classic. Absolute classic. Does he see me behind here? I don't think he does. I think we're safe, chat. I don't like that enemy. Yeah, I don't like this situation at all. Come over here. Yeah, I need you to get away from that area so I can take you out, and so that I don't trigger the butterfly. Ooh, I got a quartz from that. Let's fucking go. All right, that was a W, butterfly. Thank you, butterfly, for that awesome prize. Okay. Found a chest behind here. Very nice. Legion caliber. That's what we like to see. Hell yeah. Other than the bow, I don't think we found any other like DLC weapon yet, chat. I think this is like our first. Okay. Okay, we're gonna wait for this bear to turn around and come back out, and then we're going to hit him with a puppet string attack. Nice. Alright. Thankfully, this enemy, this bear, is not like, that overpowered crazy strong. Ooh, Winter's Sleep Amulet. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Get some very, very interesting items, chat. So, the thing that I'm curious about here, chat, is if I can get into this enclosure. I don't know if I can. And if I can't, then it's kind of disappointing. Here's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get the attention of this enemy. Can I even do it? Oh my god, I can't do it. I can't lock on to the enemy, chat. Damn. I thought that maybe there was a small chance that you're supposed to, like, basically get the attention of the enemy, and the enemy will, like, break one of these, bars and allow you to come into the enclosure. But yeah. Yeah, no, that's incorrect. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, chat. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. I was thinking that we would just go back and teleport back to the area we were before, but a part of me is thinking to myself, like, do I want to allow all of the enemies to respawn, the ones that we already killed? And I think the answer is no. So, here's what we're gonna do. First of all, there's a door right here. I don't know if we can open this door. Let me try. Oh, we can. Okay. Is this the beginning area? Oh, it is. Oh, this is perfect, chat. This is absolutely perfect. Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, that is exactly what I wanted. So, over here, we killed everything, right? We kind of like ran through this area. And over here, I don't remember if we explored everything. Okay. So let's go here. We go this way. I'm honestly kind of afraid, chat, that I'm gonna miss an area and like completely skip over it, and there's gonna be like something incredibly valuable, incredibly interesting to grab in that area. That would be extremely saddening if that was the case. Okay, so we went down there. Okay, okay. Alright. I see. Okay. Okay. So, let's go back, chat. Back to the original very first Stargazer. A savanna lion hunts a zebra. The predator swiftly drops its prey before ripping out its carotid artery, or I don't know how you pronounce that artery. Okay. So we go all the way back here to the beginning area where the Stargazer is. And this side is the left side of the Stargazer, right? Okay. So we have that door open. We already did explore this side over here. Yeah, that side over there is the right side. I completely got those two mixed up. Oh, the stairs are broken. Okay, that's why they want us to go that way. I see. Okay, okay. Come over here, boys. Nice. Alright, killed both of them. Got a little bit of ergo. So, we already went out there. over here... Remember that there, like, was an item over here that we grabbed already, so we don't need to grab it again. Ow. There's a... Yeah, there's a ledge there. Okay, and then this area here is closed off. Yeah, there's no, like, exit or anything like that. Okay. So... I do hesitate to say this because it may not be factual, but I think we have explored every, like, every location or whatever, you know, up until the next, Stargazer, right? So I think we're ready to go to the next Stargazer and start exploring from there. I hope so. Okay. Let's go to... Ooh. Switch timeline. Press X to switch timeline. You can switch timelines when teleporting to another Stargazer. Select between the forgotten time and the present time before teleporting. Got it. Okay. So, Y. And Hotel Krot. I wonder if there's going to be new dialogue at Hotel Krot. There probably is, but I could be wrong. I would assume at least, like, Sophia might have some dialogue, but I'm not sure. First, let's go ahead and grab our, we're gonna grab our golden coin fruit, because we are currently 8 out of 8. Okay. And then, let's see here. Gonna go through this way. Let's pay a visit to Eugenie and see if we can upgrade this weapon.
You are here.
Royal Horn Bow. Only one Fable Art ability it has. Very interesting. And it uses the rare upgrade material, the Dark Moon of the Covenant. Interesting. Okay. What type of weapon is this? Is this a, let me see, switch display. Oh, it's a technique weapon. Okay, perfect. So it will work with our build that we currently have. Oh, never mind. It does have 2 Fable Arts. Okay. A replica of a national treasure from the Country of the Morning, made by the Workshop Union to commemorate the Grand Exhibition. The flexible frame of the bow possessed both agility and elasticity. The brave general loosed his arrow into the first light of the morning. The ages would call that arrow, shot by a new country's first king, history. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Alright. I actually wonder what happens if we equip this weapon and chat with Eugenie.
You are here. You are here.
Interesting. Okay, so no extra dialogue from her. Alright. Cool. So we upgraded the bow a little bit. I don't want to, you know, spend a lot of the full moonstone, the like highest rarity upgrade material that we have for special weapons. So I think I'll leave it at +3 for the time being. Oh, we have new dialogue with the broken puppet. Ooh, okay. And then also, where is... Let's see. We're going to go over here because we have not yet found Atkinson. So we need to find him and we need to report what happened to Belle, assuming that the quest is still available. There he is, Mr. Atkinson himself.
human. Just a soldier. Are you a stalker? Name's Atkinson. Crop militia. The suburbs are sealed off. There's no escape. Communications cut off too. Someone planned this all out. No idea who. Above my pay grade. If you meet someone named Bell in the city, tell her Atkinson died. A soldier.
Aye, aye, Captain. Will do. Okay, where is Belle? There she is. Hello there, Belle.
Good to see you. I was getting worried waiting this long. The situation here seems to be getting worse. Soldiers like me are blunt. So give it to me straight. Is my partner safe? This is Atkinson's handwriting on the letter. When we came to Krat, I never thought it would end like this. Sometimes you meet people who make you believe they'll always be with you. But a life can be snuffed out at any moment. I need to stay alive to notify others of his death. But it feels like something inside me has died as well. Anyway, I appreciate knowing what happened. I mean it.
Okay. Alright, alright. Very, very nice chat. Sorry, give me a quick second. I'm currently checking some notifications here. Alright. Very, very cool. Let's go ahead and continue with where we left off. So, we collected our fruit. Let's pay a visit to our friend, the Broken Puppet, and we'll chat with him about the new gesture that we learned. And, I wonder what he's going to give us. I don't think it's going to be, like, a super rare, valuable, reward, but if it is, then that'll be amazing. That'll be very, very, very beneficial for us.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me?
Teach how to play dead.
I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Thank you.
Interesting. So, they did not add any, like, new, unique dialogue for that particular interaction. They only, like, recycled a previous dialogue that he already, you know, stated, which I find to be a little bit disappointing, a little bit unfortunate, but overall, I mean, as long as I get free stuff from the Broken Puppet, right, I'm fine with however they designed it. Okay. There's that big-ass fucking kangaroo over there. We should be good to go. At least I hope so. I don't like standing on ice. Oh, that's a big guy. Ooh. Okay. Let's be careful here, chat. We don't want to potentially lose our life this early. It doesn't look like there's a pathway forward over here. I think we must fight that thing. Okay. Alright, we can do this. I'm gonna wait, chat, for the advertisements to go away. It seems like we have roughly about 30 seconds left, or like 25 seconds. And then after that, we will dive on into this fight here. Okay. I think the ads are over, chat. I think we are ready to rock and roll. I pressed the block button 100% there, and it didn't allow me to block. Okay. Whoa. Freeze occurs when frost damage builds up. Your character's HP will continuously drain, and both your attack speed and movement speed will decrease. Use an anti-freeze ampule to remove this status ailment. This is not good, chat. Dude, that freeze effect is so dangerous. Holy shit, chat. That's insane. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is... Oof, that's bad, chat. That is real bad. Okay, okay. This is not good. How the hell am I supposed to deal with this thing, chat? That was so close, chat. Really, really close. Okay. Okay. Wow, okay. It has a back attack. That's good to know. Okay. Let's fucking go. Okay. Enemy killed. Holy shit. That enemy is not something that I enjoy. And I think, yeah, the freeze mechanic is insanely dangerous. Let me see here. Give me a second, chat. Let's see. What is that new amulet that I got? Is it this one? Increases freeze resistance. How do I tell? Let me see here. Defense. Physical, fire, electric blitz, acid, disruption shock break, slash, strike, pierce. There's no mention of freeze here, chat. I don't like that. Yeah, I think that we really need an information page here that shows, what's it called? That shows, like, your freeze resistance. Balance crank. Don't really need that at all. Kind of a useless item. So, I'm assuming if I go back to the Stargazer, I hope that this creature does not respawn, because it dropped a very rare, unique item that I do not think that you can farm. So I'm hoping that we can, like, just run through this area without dealing with that giant thing ever again. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're on the safe side, chat. Thank the Lord. Okay. Quiet, please. The birds are resting. Please do not shout or blow whistles near the aviary. Interesting. Ooh. They're guarding a chest. Alright, let's do this, chat. Nope, too far away. Nope. God damn it, why is, like... That was really annoying, chat. I don't like that. Nope. Ow. Stupid enemy. I also did not expect a snowball to come rolling down, but I should have expected it, you know, considering what... Ooh, Lorenzini Bolt Blade. Ooh, brand new weapon, chat. Brand new weapon alert. Yeah, I should have expected that, you know, considering the stupid rolling balls of death that, you experience throughout the game, right? Okay. I have an idea, chat. I don't know if this is gonna do anything. I hope it does not kill me, but we will see. Here's my idea. Oh, shit. Ah, never mind. Oh, I look like an idiot now, chat. Sorry. So, my idea that I was thinking is that, basically there's an item that you get in the base game. You get it after you defeat, the Scrapped Watchman, right? And this item is basically like a train whistle, right? So you, like, blow it, and it's... Or not, maybe not a train whistle, but it's like a policeman's whistle. And you get it if you talk to a young boy before you fight the Watchman, and you kind of like unlock the kind of side quest, right? The miniature quest. I completely forgot to do that on this playthrough, and so I did not get the toy whistle or the policeman's whistle or whatever, and therefore I can't do what I wanted to do, which I wanted to blow the whistle over here and see what ends up happening. But yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. That is some bad news that I'm not too particularly, you know, too particularly happy about, but it is what it is. This looks like a trap.
Alchemists? What are they doing here?
This guy's an alchemist, apparently. Announcement for the Brotherhood of Truth. Climbing the path of ascension in the Order is no easy feat. Earning the title of Enlightened One even more so. Despite her origins as a workshop technician, Markiona earned such a high prestige in the Order due to the immense worth of her achievements. It was she who discovered the secret of the sacred maid puppet, a sign from God that opened the door to the potentiality of immortality. And yet, Markiona's immense wisdom and skill took her far beyond even that pinnacle. Markiona created her true masterpiece, the Arch Puppets, to spread the elixir through Krat. When her army of God is complete, it will grant the joy of evolution to every citizen in the land. Even the one who will swallow God will know our true loyalty. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Join the will of the Order, brothers and sisters. I don't know what this weird cult shit is, chat, but I don't like it. I am very suspicious of this. This does not seem like a combat area yet. Let's open the door. Interesting. Savannah Experience Center, clear day. Investigate.
There must have been a fight. But this much blood. Someone is dying or dead.
I don't like that, chat. I do not like that. Ooh, this music. Okay, so this door does not open from this side. Alright. Okay. Really? I fucking hate you. Both of you fucking morons. Oh shit, they can throw projectiles. Oh. Okay. Enhanced detection increases ergo acquisition when killing enemies. That's pretty good. Good for farming. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of enemies here that I don't like, chat. A lot of bad enemies. Okay. Ooh, not good. Nope. Dude, that is such a bad attack. Fuck off. Okay. I'm gonna sit here, chat, and I'm gonna wait for the Wish Stone to hopefully take effect. Yeah, we'll see how much HP I recover here. I do not want to get near that enemy up there because it throws, what's it called? It throws, like, the projectiles. So we want to be very, very careful. Ow. No. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Holy fuck, chat. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Alright. I think I know what I need to do. Ooh, this is really dangerous. I don't like this at all. Okay, okay. Okay, give me a second, chat. What do we want to do? Okay, let's load up. Hold on. So, I'm gonna take that, or actually, no, hold on. There we go. Okay. This enemy is not de-aggroing off of me, which is really annoying. Wow, that doesn't hit. Wait, why are none of these hitting, chat? There we go. Wow, what the fuck? That thing curved. Eat shit. Alright. Chat, I can now see, I understand the vision of why this weapon is so good, the long-range weapon. I can now understand. Okay. Too far away, it seems. Okay. Wait, what? There we go. So it does more damage to that big guy. Interesting. Okay. The tracking of this weapon is not incredible. At least the quick shots. Oh, I see. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, we are not in a good situation, chat. We are not in a good situation. This is so dangerous, chat. I'm trying not to, like, fall down off of this ledge. Good shot. That hit wood. Okay. Again, hit wood. Man, this bow is really bad for that. Yeah, this bow is not great for, Ooh, don't fall off the ledge. Ooh, that would be really, really bad. No, 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 no. I need Pinocchio to stop moving around. This is making me nervous. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, moved out of sight. There we go. Okay. Okay, so -1. Now, the question is, can I hit this guy without falling down? That is the big, big question, chat. Oof. Yeah, I feel like the strategy is, you know, for this weapon, basically, you shoot one time, and then you have to, like, reposition yourself, right? God, this is so nerve-wracking. Yeah, I really do not like this. Oof. Okay. That is no bueno. I missed. And I didn't even, like, attempt to hit. Like, I didn't attempt to use a thermite there. That was a mistake. What is this item here? Broken cutting grindstone. You have to repair this. Okay, okay. Interesting. Alright. Good to know, good to know. Nice. Okay, okay. Come on, I need you to come closer over here. Not far over where. No, 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 no. Come closer. Yeah, that R2 doesn't really work well when you're, like, you know, high above ground. And, you know, you're trying to hit an enemy down below. Okay, turn back around. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Nice. Okay. It's down. It is down, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go ahead and grind this. Okay. I don't think I'm in a good position to hit this guy. I think he might be too far away. Okay. We can try. Yeah, that's probably gonna take a lot of hits to kill him. I really want to grab my ergo. That's what I want to do the most. But I don't know if we can. Let me make sure this guy doesn't see me, chat. Please, I beg of you, if there's any god out there, please do not let there be a long-range enemy here. What the fuck is this area? Nope, nope, nope. I want to get my ergo. I do not want to fight whatever the fuck is over there. Okay, chat. Let's try this. Okay. So far, so good. Nice. Ooh. Okay, dead. Oh, hold on. Let's re-grind the bow. No, it's too far away now. Come back. There we go. Okay. So, I cannot lock onto that last enemy, which means I need... Let me see here. I'm gonna get this out just in case. Perfect. Open that door. Wonderful shortcut unlocked. Okay. Time to grab my ergo and deal with whatever the fucking enemy that thing is. Yeah, you can fuck right off with your stupid jumping attacks. Alright, chat. Nice. So, we got our ergo. now we can kind of clean up this area, and we can, you know, grab whatever other valuable items are around. Alright. Oh, I didn't even see there's a kangaroo over there. What the fuck? Let me see if there's a way I can lock onto this enemy. Come over here. Restores and charges HP, Stamina, Legion, and Fable. God damn, this ampule item seems to be extremely valuable. Get fucked. I don't have time to mess around with you. Very, very nice. Okay, chat. So, we cleared this area. It's all good and done. Let's see. I don't think that there is any item over here that we missed, but it's worth running around and checking, just to be on the safe side. Let's see here. So, no blue items, as far as I can see. It would be really, really cool if, you know, in the game, if they gave us, like, a binoculars tool to be able to, like, view things from far away. I think that'd be fucking sick. Okay, here's what I want to do, chat. This area right here, this looks like a fucking mini-boss area. I can bet your fucking ass that it is one. Yeah, look at the fucking formation of this thing. You can see that, like, if you drop down here, you cannot go back up. Okay, okay. Wait, what? That's weird. Okay, I'm climbing back up. Nope. We are, if we have to, you know, we are running back to the Stargazer. Yeah. Yeah, no, fuck that. That is absolutely either a boss area or a mini-boss area. I'm guessing a mini-boss because I do not believe... So, I'm pretty sure the major boss of this area is, the puppetress lady, right? I completely forgot her name. I don't know what her name is, chat. I'm blanking on the name. But yeah, I think that she is, like, the main boss of this area. And, you know, assuming that I am correct, which I am 99% sure that I am, I bet you that this is a mini-boss. Secret letter with the Ouroboros emblem. Sir Manus, the key has escaped, but the operation proceeds smoothly, according to the plan. We never found his hidden absolute commands, but we discovered a way to bypass the Covenant. We now have the ability to force more puppets to follow the will of the Order. My experimental arch-puppets will become the very foundation of the Order's great armies. With this victory, we must see my loyalty to you is absolute. Oh, sorry, let me reread that. With this victory, you must see my loyalty to you is absolute. Okay, so first of all, chat, this is very interesting. there's a couple of things to point out here. Number one is that obviously this is the boss of this area. I think her name is like Mercoris or something like that. I can look this up. But basically, the woman, right, the puppetress lady, right, who is the boss of this area, she is sending this letter to Simon Manus, right, and basically talking about how they can influence the Grand Covenant, the thing that controls the puppets, and you know, her arch puppets will become the foundation for, I guess, Sir Manus's, you know, Simon Manus's army, right? The very interesting thing about this that I'm noticing is that if you guys take a look at the title of this particular letter, it is the secret letter with the Ouroboros emblem, right? The Ouroboros, if you don't know, it is a weapon that we picked up in the base game, and the weapon is unlocked by defeating Laxatia. So somehow the Ouroboros weapon, or at least the symbol of the Ouroboros weapon, is extremely important to the story, extremely important to the lore of Simon Manus, of the puppetress boss of this area, and somehow involves Laxatia. Maybe Laxatia was just holding on to the weapon, you know, as a safekeep. But this is very, very, very fascinating. Okay, let me take a look at the bag. I want to remind myself what the hell her name is, this puppetress lady. Marconia, that's her name. Wait, no, hold on. I mispronounced it. Marchiona. Okay, not Marconia. Marchiona. Okay. Alright. Okay, chat. Here we go. I don't know what this mini-boss is, but I am not looking forward to this. Let's see what happens. That's a grab. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, chat, whatever the fuck this boss is, this is one hell of a hard boss. Holy shit. And that's not even a main boss, that's a mini boss. My god, that fucking enemy. That is a dangerous enemy, chat. Absolutely dangerous. I wonder if that enemy, maybe it's completely different, but that enemy could be the crocodile that killed the colonel, right? The guy who's like the owner of the zoo or whatever. I would not be surprised if that was him. Oh, there's my ergo. Found it. Okay. Okay. So puppet string is a really crappy what's the word I'm looking for? Legion arm. It's a crappy Legion arm to use here. Not at all a good strategy whatsoever. Okay, okay. That is at least something good that we can learn. Oh boy, chat. This is not looking positive for us. God damn. Okay, okay. Alright. Okay, so everything that it does, I think, except whenever it is, like, charging at you, everything else, I think, can be blocked, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, boy. Yeah, I do not like this enemy, because I feel like I cannot figure out the timing of when to, like, perfect guard this particular enemy here. I fucking dodged that, dude. Nope. You bitch. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. Oh god, I forgot to swap over to my heals. Forgot to swap over, chat. Oh, man. Chat, I don't think we're winning this today. This is really, really bad. Animal is too annoying? It is. Yeah, for sure. Okay. 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 I'm dead. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Dead. Ow. Okay. What the? Nope, 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 nope. I don't like this. Ow, you piece of garbage. Fuck off. Ow. I'm dead. Oh god. Yeah. This enemy is very, very, very tanky. Very tanky. Oof, I don't like that enemy. I do not like that enemy. No siree. That is a fucking enemy that I do not like at all. Do not want to fight that enemy at all. Fuck that enemy. Okay. Okay. I am so dead. I hate you. I'm dead. Okay. Are you kidding me? What? Okay. Okay. Nope. No, 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 chat. No, 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 no. Yeah, this creature is insanely fucking annoying. Alright. I do not like this creature. Oh boy. Here we go, chat. Jesus Christ. That was the quickest death I've ever had to this enemy. Holy fuck. Yeah, the issue with this enemy, like, the issue with that attempt that I just now did is, I didn't expect to get hit so hard very quickly with the attacks, and I didn't have my pulse cells ready. I only had the wish stone ready. And so, yeah, I was not at all prepared for, you know, the boss. Alright. Okay, kill me. Yeah, just kill me. There we go. For those that don't know what the fuck just happened, I accidentally had my pulse cells, like, basically active, and you know, it was the selected item that I had on my character. I intended to have the throwables, the acid throwables, as the active thing, but unfortunately, my stupid, idiotic brain did not pay attention to what I was selected on, and I accidentally wasted 2 fucking pulse cells. So I was like, okay, yeah, we're done here, just kill me. That's really, really annoying, chat, because basically what ended up happening there is I blocked many of the enemy's attacks. Not successfully, not like perfect guard, but I blocked the attacks, right? And because of the fact that, like, this boss basically charges at you and then, like, slams into you, the boss was kind of laying on top of me, and I was not really able to get into a position where I could get out, and I could not, like, basically create distance in order to, you know, run away and Okay. Okay. I'm dead. Yep, kill me. God, this is an annoying fight, chat. This is an annoying ass fight. And the fact that like you cannot bring a specter to help you is really, really bad. I do not like this. I don't like this at all. So far, like this boss right here, I don't even think it's a major boss. I think it's like, you know, kind of like a mini boss, a side boss, right? I think this is by far the worst boss that I've ever encountered, both in the DLC and in the base game combined, right? I do not like this boss. I fucking blocked that. I blocked. I fucking blocked that, I swear to God. Insane. Insane. Yeah, okay, okay. Wow, this is very, very tough, chat. I don't like this fight, not a single bit. Here's what I'm gonna do, chat. I'm gonna try swapping my weapon to something that is probably a more ideal choice for this fight. And, we'll see how this performs. Oof. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, that's fair, that's fair. Alright. I wonder if, like, maybe running up close to the boss at the very, very beginning is a smart move or not. Probably it's not. I think that getting close to that thing is very, very dangerous. But I don't know, man. This is a very, very challenging fight. I'm dead. Yep, kill me, kill me. The fact that this enemy can charge at you and do the grab attack, like, right when you are up close to it, is extremely bad. Like, I think that is a really, really, really bad piece of game design, right? In my opinion, if there is an enemy that has a grab attack, and the grab attack that it has basically allows the enemy to run a long distance to get to you, I think that that grab attack should not be allowed to happen unless you are standing far away from the enemy. Okay. I'm dead. Yeah. I cannot believe I got fucking grabbed there. That's so goddamn annoying, dude. I'm so pissed off. Fuck. Jesus Christ, dude. This is easily by far the worst goddamn boss. I would say even worse than any boss in base game. I hate this thing with a burning passion. I fucking hate this thing. Okay. I was literally like 1 HP, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not even gonna try to heal. I should have blocked that. Grab attack. Fuck. Oh my god, chat. Okay. I think I'm legit tired, chat. Like, I'm not focused. Because that grab attack at the end there, I thought for a second that it was the other attack that it does. So, for those of you who don't know, this boss has two different attacks that are very similar. One of them is the grab attack, and it's where he will run at you, and, like, when he's running at you, his mouth is open, right? So he's chasing you, mouth open, going to, like, grab you, bite you. The other one is very, very similar, except instead of the mouth being open, like, you know, right here, top, bottom, jaw, like this, right? Instead, the mouth is sideways, and the you know, top and bottom is like left and right, basically, and it tries to like bite you. And the one that is sideways, you can block it. It is possible to block that attack. But the grab attack, of course, is unblockable, right? You have to dodge. And the thing is that, like, I was so just, like, not even paying attention at all, not even close. I was just zonked out, you know, not even focused. And I thought that he had done the you know, the blockable one. I didn't get hit by that. Hello? Hello? What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? I was pressing the fucking block button. What the actual fuck just happened? I swear, on my entire Ancestry's grave chat, I was pressing the block button, and it still acted as if I got hit. I think it was because it pushed me into a corner, and the camera fucked up the angling, and it acted as if I was not at all blocking. And I was just like, my back was turned towards the enemy. For whatever godforsaken fucking reason. That is the most dog shit thing I've ever seen. Trash. Absolute fucking trash, man. Holy shit. God, this boss pisses me off so much, chat. I fucking hate this thing. Oh my god, this fucking idiotic boss pisses me the fuck off. Okay. Focus, focus. Okay. I don't know how you grabbed me. I don't know, because you should not have. How did I fucking get hit there when I was walking? I fucking pressed block. You piece of shit. Fucking garbage ass boss.
Ooh,
Kiss my
the
ass.
size of that thing!
Fuck this
Is
guy.
that how big they normally get?
Shit.
Anyway, that was a huge takedown, buddy. Might I say, you're pretty good at this.
No, I'm not. I wish I was, but I'm fucking not. That was so trash. Holy moly, chat. Holy moly. What a goddamn annoying ass boss. Most recent Stargazer. I'm healing the fuck up. I am not going in there with zero pulse cells. Fuck right off. Oh my god, man. What an annoying ass fight that was, chat. Holy ballsack. I never ever want to fight that thing again. Jesus Christ, man. I think honestly what I might need to do is I might need to like get all my stats to level 100. Wait, this enemy, right, that I killed? Wow. That enemy that I killed just now, it only gave me 49,000 ergo. That's crazy. Compared to the amount that, like, other enemies, other bosses and whatever give, 49,000 is quite pathetic. That is definitely a very minuscule amount for that type of, you know, boss. Investigate.
My eternal master rules this zoo. Markiona. You cannot enter without her permission. My master will kill you.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you, robot. But, yeah, I don't think I will. I'm gonna guess this maybe does not open from this side. Markiona's key. I should have known, chat. I should have known. Alright. Let's check whatever the hell this gate is over here. Okay, it's blocked off. Never mind. I don't see any other blue items in the area, so I think that we can trudge forward. No blue items over here. Greenhouse interior. Okay. I don't think I like the look of this. Seems like there's going to be some very, very tricky enemies there. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so chat, let's go ahead and go back to Hotel Krot so that we can... Nope. So that we can grab our golden coin fruit. And I might also want to stop by Malum District so that we can replenish our supply of the throwables. I'm pretty sure that we used a shit ton of throwables on that enemy, right? So let's see here. Another thing that I do want to do is we managed to pick up some items here in the DLC, right, that are very unique and rare and special. I'm wondering what those items do. So let me see here. Okay, first of all, we have this. Crafts Legion Arm. Icarus. Ooh. Genius Legion Plug. Cataclysm. Okay, what do these do? Let's read. A Legion arm that launches blades using powerful rotational power. Launched blades return after they slice the enemy. That's actually pretty cool. So this is basically like, you know, we have the saw blades, right? The throwable items. This is basically a Legion arm that allows us to have more saw blades. Not infinite, but more. A Legion arm that stores energy to fire shotgun shells. Charging will increase its power, and shells that have been charged once will be unloaded after a set period of time. Ooh, okay, okay. Yo, that is a sick ability. All right, we're gonna unlock Icarus, chat, and the reason why is because I think that Cataclysm, right? It's not a bad Legion arm at all. I think it's actually quite good, quite powerful. However, there's two things about it that I've noticed here, right? Number one is that basically, you know, you can if you want to, you can quick fire you know, the shotgun shells, right? So you like load the arm up and then you fire the shotgun shells. But obviously, if you charge the Legion arm before you let go and before you shoot the shotgun shells, it's more powerful. Which means that ideally, when you're using this particular Legion arm, you want to charge it up, right? You want to not immediately release it. That means that the scenarios where you would charge up the shotgun, you know, it is very restrictive, very like, those opportunities are extremely slim, extremely rare. And I think that during a boss fight, that is not really that viable. It's not really that useful, right? So I think that in comparison to Icarus, Cataclysm has less less scenarios, less situations where it would be like the best possible Legion arm to have, right? Not only that, but I would say this is even more important compared to what I just now mentioned. If you take a look here at the scaling of the Legion arm, right? Icarus here shows B scaling for motivity and technique, right? Which means it's pretty average for both. However, Cataclysm shows that it's A scaling for motivity and C scaling for technique. And for those of you that don't know, my current build in the game, which I am not going to be changing this build at any time, is I have a technique build. My build is primarily heavily focused on technique. So this Legion arm, in terms of like the damage that it will output, is going to be very inefficient with my build. If I had a motivity build, this Legion arm would perform a lot better. However, I do not. So yeah. Unfortunately, Cataclysm is not really that you know, powerful, right? Yeah, okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and unlock Icarus. Yes. Okay, and then modify Legion arm. I have so many Legion calibers. This is gonna be amazing. Hell yeah. This is gonna be fucking sick. I like this. Okay. Let me see here. So I have Flamberge, I have Aegis, and I have Puppet String. Let's try taking Icarus here. Let's see how Icarus performs. This looks pretty fucking badass, chat. I like this. Okay. And then, let me take a look and see what other items that we got. Broken Cutting Grindstone. A special grindstone core part. Cannot be used unless it's repaired. Broken Piercing Grindstone. Let's try talking to Vanini here. Let's see.
I always welcome.
Okay, so he cannot repair the grindstone then. What about Eugenie?
You're here.
Oh, that's right, the bolt blade. That's true. It's a great sword. Scales with technique. Okay, okay. I want to try this weapon, this greatsword. This looks big and heavy. I don't know if I like it. Okay, it's a spear. That's not bad. Okay. Whoa, it's like a rocket. Okay. Alright, alright. What about... Let me see here. Explosive shot, single stab. Let's try it. Okay, okay. Not bad. Pretty cool, chat. Not that bad of a weapon. Alright, let's see here.
You're here.
What type of parts does it take? Oh, it takes regular parts. Okay. That's not bad at all. Okay, nice. And then alter handle. We're gonna change this one to... Yeah, technique. Nice. Okay. What are the stats of this weapon? 246. Not too bad. Not too shabby. So it's less than the Trident. Less than Puppet Ripper. Less than Ouroboros's Eye. Less than the Glaive. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I think that's all the items that I have, chat. I don't think we got anything else so far. Let's go check upstairs. I want to see, chat. I want to see, like, whether the P organ has any upgrades. I don't think that it will, but we can try nonetheless, you know? Yeah, there's only phase 7. Okay. Okay. Alright, never mind. Hi, Spring. How are you doing? Good kitty. I like Spring. Spring's a good boy. Don't worry. I'll get more humanity, and I'll come back. Alright. Very, very cool, chat. Let's pay a visit to the Malum district. We're gonna visit our favorite merchant over here, and we're gonna see, what we need to restock on, because there's probably a lot of missing, yeah, a lot of missing throwables that we used up.
The bosses work hard.
Okay, 211. Actually, I'm gonna take a look at the, you know, other throwables first. Oof, I used a lot. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Okay. 200 is a good number. And then... Okay, 216. Okay, 132. Okay, okay. Let's see here, chat. Let's do... Nice. Nice. That is a very, very clean number of each. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so we restocked up, which is really good for us. Let's go ahead and teleport. And we will go back to here. There we go. Fantastic, chat. Fantastic. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm sure you guys can probably guess what I'm about to say, but it has indeed arrived at that time, chat. I've been streaming for, holy shit, over 7 hours. That's insane. A 7-hour stream today. Honestly, it was worth it. I'm very happy that I was able to stream this long. I'm gonna go ahead and equip this one, and then yeah, we'll leave it here as is. So, game is saved. Yeah. Okay. Exit, title screen, yes. Perfect. Chat. My lovely chat. Oh my god, look at that title screen. Oh, that's fucking beautiful, chat. I really love that title screen. How epic. Anyways, we've arrived at the end of the stream, unfortunately. However, I will be back soon. I think that for Sunday, I do not have any, like, difficult homework. I'm pretty sure, like, the only thing that's due on Sunday night is an assignment. It's an economics assignment, but typically the economics assignments, they are not really that time consuming. They're you know, basically they take maybe about half an hour or an hour at most, but I don't think that they are very you know, difficult to complete, right? So I should be able to, you know, I should be able to go live and stream for Sunday. You know, that should be possible for me. However, as usual, I will let you guys know if anything changes, right? I'll let you guys know if I have to reschedule my live stream. Yeah. Basically, the next time that I go live, whether it's on Sunday, whether it is, you know, maybe it's on next week, right? Whenever that happens to be, we will be continuing with Lies of P. We will be doing Lies of P Overture Day 2 is you know, what we have ahead of us, and I'm very, very, very excited. You know, I will say, I don't think that this is very surprising. You know, I don't think that this is shocking to anyone out there. That boss that we fought today, and we just now defeated, the fucking giant crocodile, that boss is a major piece of shit. By the way, this music is going fucking hard. I love it. Absolutely beautiful music. I think what I will do, though... Give me a second, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. Temporarily, chat. Just so I can talk with you guys. So... Yeah, the next time I'll be live, we'll be doing Day 2 of Overture. So far, right, I am really, really, really liking the vibe of the DLC. I think that the vibe is fantastic. There are some enemies in the DLC that are very difficult, very challenging, and, you know, not to be messed with. And that crocodile boss that we fought, I fucking despise that boss. I don't think that there's a single good thing about that boss. It kind of sort of reminded me a little bit. So, if any of you out there have played Dark Souls 3, or you are familiar with Dark Souls 3, there is an enemy in Dark Souls 3, and I forget the name of the enemy, but it is it's not a boss. It's like an open world monster. And there's actually, I think in total there are 4 of them if I'm not mistaken. But if I am incorrect, then there is at least, bare minimum, at least 2 that exist in the game. And I think that I should probably look up and see the name of the creature. Let me see here. Let's go to Dark Souls 3. Yeah, that's the name of the creature. So the name of the creature is called Sullivan's Beast, right? And so, Pontiff Sullivan, right? He is a boss in the game, and he has these like creatures, these monsters that he considers to be like his pets, right? And they're these like open world enemies that appear at the very beginning of an area called Irithyll, and boy oh boy, the fucking Sullivan's Beast, right? If you are not prepared, if your character is not very well built, you will have a hard time fighting them. They are not fun. They are not easy. So yeah, no, I do not like the Sullivan's Beast enemy in Dark Souls 3, and this crocodile kind of reminds me of that enemy from Dark Souls 3, right? I hate that boss that we just now killed in the game. No surprise about that. But I think that everything else so far that we've experienced in the DLC has been very, very, very cool, very interesting, very, you know, unique, very different, right? Overall, I had a fun time outside of that boss, right? And I cannot wait to play more of the DLC, explore more of the DLC, because it's gonna be absolutely incredible. I am 100% certain about that. Yeah. So, you know, fingers crossed, knock on wood. We hope and we pray that on Sunday, I will be able to go live and stream. What I will say about Sunday is that, you know, chat, if hypothetically, right, I go live and I stream roughly about the same time that I normally tend to, which is like, you know, 7, 8, sometimes 9 p.m. at night, then it'll probably end up being kind of a shorter stream, maybe about like 4 hours long, 3-4 hours, because obviously on Monday I have school. And the thing is that actually this upcoming week, Monday through Friday, it is my final week of the spring quarter. So, you know, I'm going to be kind of focusing on final exams and finishing up my classes, right? So I'm sure that I have a lot of really annoying, really like garbage homework that I'll have to do. Yeah. Now, what I will say, so I'm going to like very quickly mention this right now. And next week, whenever Friday comes around, because Friday is normally a day whenever I go live and stream, if I have an update where basically on Friday I'm like, oh shoot, I can't stream today, then I will let you guys know via the Twitch stories. But basically, you know, the thing I wanted to share with you guys is that, so one of my friends, who does not live locally where I live, they are basically traveling over to come and visit my area. And I know for a fact that on Saturday, I am going to be hanging out with them. I'm going to be grabbing food together with them. Very likely grabbing some lunch together is what we're going to be doing. I don't know if we're going to be doing anything after lunch. Maybe not, because I'm pretty sure that my friends have other things that they need to do. But I don't know if there's going to be any impact to my stream schedule on Saturday. And then another thing is that, basically, I have 2 different friends of mine, right? Both of them, you know, basically whenever my birthday happened during this past week, essentially they reached out to me, they messaged me, and they said happy birthday. And I said thank you so much, and I said let's hang out soon, let's grab some food together, let's catch up. And both of my friends, they were like, yeah, sure, absolutely. And they said, how about next weekend? Like, are you available? And so I don't know what days my friends are going to be available. I don't know what days and times that they're going to choose. But I may be potentially spending some time hanging out IRL with some friends. So that could definitely impact my streaming schedule for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I think that, no matter what, I should still be able to go live and stream at least one day during this next weekend. At least one day, I think. So, yeah. We'll have to wait and see how things turn out. And, if I have any updates for you guys, if I have to announce that I'm not going to be streaming on a certain day, I will let you guys know via Twitch stories, is what I'll do. So, yeah. But, in any case, that was basically day one of, day one of the Lies of P Overture DLC. I'm very, very, very happy that I got to start the DLC today. I'm very excited. I cannot wait to continue the DLC and continue exploring to see, what other, cool weapons, abilities, enemies, bosses that there are in the game. I'm looking forward to it quite a lot. But yeah, for now, we're gonna say goodnight and farewell. Let me see if there's anyone live right now. I don't know who the heck is streaming at this hour, but we'll check and see. Okay, so we have, basically 3 live streams that are happening, and only 2 of them are ones that I can raid. And the second option that I could raid is the ferret live stream, where basically we get to join in and kind of like watch some adorable, cute little furry, fuzzy little ferrets be in their little natural habitat. And I guess natural habitat is not the right word, but their little home, right? We get to watch them, listen to some good background music. But I think the other option that we have, which is probably what we're going to end up doing, is I'm going to send you guys over to Pirate Software, who is live right now. He is currently playing Dune Awakening, which he has been playing for quite a long time now. I think it's been at least, 1, maybe 2, possibly 3 weeks that he's been playing this game. But yeah, that's currently what he's doing right now. So we'll raid over to Pirate Software. Let me go ahead, and I'm going to, let's see, sub-raid, then raid, and then I'm going to do raid Pirate Software. Awesome. And let me go ahead and get my outro song ready, chat. So, let's see here. Okay, perfect. Outro song is ready to go, chat. Ready to go. All right. Let me go ahead and grab our favorite little chonky capybara. Come here, buddy. Oh, boy. Ugh. Here he is, chat. Here he is. All right. Chat. My lovely chat. I had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the pain and the suffering. I hope you guys enjoyed part 1 of the Overture DLC. Yeah, so far, the only thing that I've basically learned about the DLC is that I am going to get my ass kicked so many times, and this DLC is no joke. It is no joke. There are a lot of very, very, very difficult enemies and bosses, for sure. In any case, thank you to anyone and everyone who stopped by, right? Massive shout out to Rangex, massive shout out to Quinn, my #1 supporter, massive shout out to Modified Bear, Osito, for stopping by. All of them incredible people. Please, show them a lot of love for, basically being just absolutely wonderful, marvelous human beings. Of course, anyone out there who swung by the stream, lurked a little bit, watched some content, all you lurkers are very much appreciated as well. You guys are, the hidden backbone of the stream community, right? Absolutely incredible people. Thank you so much for lurking and watching. With that being said, I'm going to say goodnight and farewell, as I always do to you guys. And, yeah. To everybody out there, whether you were watching the stream, you currently are watching the stream, or you will be watching the VOD in the future, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you. I hope you all have a wonderful, amazing rest of the day or night, wherever in the world that you're located. Please stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Eat lots of your delicious food. Make sure you guys drink plenty of water. Always stay hydrated. Bottom line, take care of yourselves out there. Stay comfy, stay cozy, and I will, hopefully, fingers crossed, I will catch you guys in less than 24 hours from now. If not, then probably this upcoming Friday, unless plans change. I will say stay tuned to my Twitch stories and, you know, stay updated if you want to know when I'm going to be going live next. Yeah. In any case, for now, good night, chat. Farewell. Peace out. Let's get this outro song started, shall we? Let's do that. I'll swap over to the ending screen, I'll start the outro song, and the raid will begin shortly afterwards, so please do stay for the raid if you would like to go and visit another stream and watch some Dune Awakening gameplay. Yeah. Alright. Peace out, guys. Good night. Farewell. Bye-bye. I don't know how to wave my arms properly. Bye. Good night.